Okay, let's get into this deep dive. We're looking at sources covering the USS Arawyn and the USS Newton. Specifically, how this attack on a convoy buoy just blew up, really, into a massive ship-disabling crisis. Our goal here is to follow that escalation step by step and pin down the specific tech threat involved.
And right away, what's striking is this wasn't some random accident, not space debris. Ensign Mira Quinn's analysis, it confirmed shaped charges were used deliberately. And the residue, well, it matched Vethari mining ordnance. Very specific stuff.
So a Vethari fingerprint clear as day right on the debris, and confirmed as remote triggered too, meaning someone, somewhere, pushed a button, not chance. But tracking that signal, that took things in a really interesting direction.
Exactly. Lieutenant Flemmia's team, they followed this signal, hopping through relays, quite a complex trail, and they finally tracked its origin point, a covert outpost hidden on this minor asteroid that was, officially listed as dormant.
Officially dormant, yeah. And the final nail, the encryption flavor, as the reports call it.
Mm-hmm. That digital signature basically screamed Vethari command structure. No ambiguity there.
So the Vethari definitely set the trap. But the explosion, that wasn't really the main event, was it? It was more like the
delivery mechanism.
Precisely. Because almost immediately, Ensign Collingway on the Newton spotted something else. Something much worse. These weird non-biological signatures. He described them as ant-like, swarming in the nacelle. Nanobots. And this is where it shifts from, typical sabotage to something genuinely alarming. The analysis points to modified Borg technology.
Modified Borg tech.
Yeah. The description is fascinating. Crude in some places, too deliberately tuned in others. That tells you it's not straight up Borg. It's likely black market, weaponized for a very specific job.
Okay, that is a huge red flag. And their purpose wasn't assimilation like normal Borg.
No, not targeting organics at all. These were designed purely for structural and data attacks, like think weaponized termites for starships. And Collingway found their weakness, their driving force, really.
Right, they're drawn to power, like moths to a flame. Exactly. Power sources are like magnets for them. If you cut the power, they just disperse. No focus.
Which you'd think would be the key to stopping them.
Well, that finding was crucial for the initial response, absolutely.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Commander Sorvac on the Arawyn immediately advised calibrating shield frequencies.
Yeah.
Tried to repel them, and increase distance between the ships and the convoy. Stop the spread.
And medical got involved too, right? Quarantine protocols?
Oh, yeah. Dr. Rhea Amberlin locked down sickbay immediately. Strict protocols for anyone coming over from the Newton.
Oh.
These things could easily hitch a ride.
It wasn't enough. The nanobots were just too fast, too adaptable.
They replicated incredibly quickly.
Yeah.
Exponentially. So when the Newton had to power up its systems, well, that was it. The nanobots just swarmed the warp core, took control, forced an uncontrolled warp jump.
To control of the core itself. How?
And this is the chilling part about their adaptability. The crew tried the emergency shutdown for the warp core. Standard procedure. It failed. Repeatedly. Because the nanobots had physically infested the injector mechanism. They jammed it. It wasn't a software glitch, you understand. It was physical interference. They literally gummed up the works from the inside out.
Unbelievable. They actively blocked the safety systems.
Active physical impedance by replicating tech. Meanwhile, you've got intelligence contractors on the Arawyn confirming this threat vector. They recognize it as non-organic, extremely dangerous. Immediately went to EMCON 1, total electronic silence, and started shadow running, basically going stealth to avoid contamination while still trying to help Arawyn Command.
Okay, so let's synthesize this for you listening. What the sources show is, it's a whole new kind of attack. Vethari sabotage, yes, but using these customized black market nanobots.
Derived from Borg tech, remember, designed to actively hunt power sources and seize control. That combination, it's brutally effective.
We watched a simple buoy explosion spiral into a ship being hijacked from the inside, not by a bomb or torpedo, but by cheap, adaptable tech that literally fed on the ship's own power systems.
Which leaves us with a pretty stark thought for you to consider. If this kind of power-hungry nanotech, possibly Borg-derived, is available on the black market, how ready is anyone really to defend against something that turned your own essential infrastructure into the weapon against you? Something that eats power itself?